Are you ready to buy your first investment property? So that's a topic that's both exciting and potentially lucrative, right? Buying your first investment property. Now, if you're new to real estate investing, you might think it's similar to buying a home that you plan on living in, but the truth is it's a whole different ballgame. First and foremost, buying an investment property is not an emotional decision, it's a financial one. So when you're buying a house that you're going to live in, it's easy to walk in and you fall in love with the kitchen, or you can already see your kids playing in the backyard. But when it comes to an investment property, emotional factors just have to take a back seat because you want to look at the numbers and see, is this going to make financial sense for me to purchase? So what kind of numbers are we talking about? Well, you're going to want to look at what's the capitalization rate, also known as the cap rate. That gives you an idea of your potential return on investment. You also want to consider the cash flow, how much money the property is going to generate after you've paid the expenses. And don't forget about property appreciation. While it's not guaranteed, it is a significant factor in your long-term return. Another key difference is going to be the financing. Mortgage rates for investment properties are generally going to be higher than they are for primary residence. And you're going to have to put a larger down payment. So when you're buying a primary residence, you could do 100% financing. You could put as little as 3.5% to 5% down. When you're buying an investment property, you're looking at least 30% down payment to purchase an investment. So let's talk about location as well, right? So you might prioritize school districts or proximity to work for a primary residence. For an investment property, you're more concerned with things like the rental demand, the employment rate, and then future developments in that area. That is going to directly impact the property's ability to generate more income. And don't forget about property management, because unlike your primary residence, you're not going to be there every day to handle the repairs or deal with the tenants. So you'll need to decide if you're going to handle that yourself or if you want to hire a property manager, which will eat into your profits, but it does save you a lot of time and a lot of hassle in the long run. So in summary, buying an investment property is a financial decision that requires a different approach and set of considerations than buying a primary residence. From the metrics you use to evaluate potential purchases to the factors you consider important in a location, everything should be geared toward maximizing your return on your investment. If you're looking to buy your first investment property and you want expert guidance, feel free to reach out to me. You can leave a comment or send me a DM. I'm Amy Shrader with Remax Real Estate 10.